I keep thinking if I look at it really closely, I'll know how to do it. Welcome to Martin versus Martin. Marshall, I give up. I often think if I really study what you're doing and we talk enough before the show starts, I'll sort of eventually be able to, nope, that's Marshall's job. I have my own wheel set. I have my own skill set. I am Maury with Maury's Music. We are so glad to see you tonight. No matter what kind of day I'm having, Thursday night always makes me smile. I hope you guys feel the same way. Let's kick off episode whatever of Martin versus Martin. I want to say 111.
I just want to tell you both good luck. We're all counting on you.
Well, if I guess the number right, this is going to be a good show. How you doing, Marshall?
I'm doing great. Hope everybody out there in viewer land is doing well. It's good to see you all in the chat.
We got Rowith, Rosanna, Brenda, Enos, Randy C., Mark Henry, Michael, Phil, David. El McMean is here, so make sure you got your shit together with fingerstyle guitar. And first in the door, Reese Ord with his ticket says, I got my ticket, says Reese Ord. Are you selling tickets now to people like Reese Ord?
I charge him to see the show. I don't know about anybody else.
Well, Reese, I hope we earn your ticket. I got to tell you right now, before you guys get too excited and too upside down, I am holding in my lap a 0015 SM wrong way lefty for our friend Phil, who wants to see this guitar tonight. So Phil, you're going to see this guitar tonight. You're not going to hear it because I have not mastered the right-handed guitar enough to start playing left-handed, but I want to say hello to you, and I'm glad you're watching. And John Washburn says a great day. No pressure, Marshall, but now we have to have a great show.
Well, I'm going to try. I was telling Maury before the show I had a little less time to prep for it this week, so we'll see what happens. Could be a train wreck, but, you know, I consider you guys a forgiving audience. I'll do my best.
We prep for this show?
One of us one of us does. All right. Nobody feels any pain tonight as I stand inside the rain. Everybody knows that baby's got new clothes, but lately I've seen her ribbons and her bows have fallen from her curls. And she takes just like a woman. Yes, she does, and she makes love just like a woman. And she aches just like a woman. But she breaks just like a little girl. Queen Mary, she's my friend. Yeah, I believe I'll go and see her again. Nobody has to guess that baby can't be blessed till she finally sees light, that she's like all the rest, with her fog, her amphetamines, and her pearls. Oh, she takes just like a woman. Yes, she does, and she makes love just like a woman. And she aches just like a woman, but she breaks just like a little girl. And it was raining from the first, and I was dying there of thirst, so I came in here. And your long-time curse hurts, but what's worse is this pain in here. I can't stay in here. Ain't it clear that I just don't fit? I believe that it's time for us to quit. when we meet again, introduced as friends, please don't let on that you knew me when I was hungry and it was your world. Ah, you fake just like a woman. Yes, you do, and you make love just like a woman. Yes, you do, and you ache just like a woman. But you break just like a little girl.
Some people are saying that your new music sounds a lot like Bob Dylan.
Well, maybe Bob Dylan sounds a lot like me. You know, how come nobody ever asked Bob Dylan why you sound so much like Dewey Cox?
It's a great question. One more time for Phil. This is the left-handed 0015M Streetmaster. Not to be confused with the Bob Dylan guitars, but this is a guitar that Phil asked me to put on the camera, and that's all you're going to get because you do not want me to... I mean, I have to try, I guess, right? Let us know in the chat if you'd like me to play the whole program left-handed. You're not allowed to answer that, Marshall. No, you're not allowed. You don't count. That sounded awesome, Marshall. Great job.
Thank you.
Just about a year ago, I set out on the road, seeking my fame and fortune, looking for a pot of gold. Things got bad and things got worse. I guess you know the tune. Oh Lord, stuck in Lodi again. Rode in on a Greyhound. I've been walking out if I go. I was just passing through. Must be 7 months or more. I came into town, a one-night stand. Looks like plans fell through. Oh Lord, I'm stuck in Lodi again. From the magazine said I was on my way. Somewhere I lost connections, ran out of songs to play. I ran out of time and money. It looks like they took my friends. Oh Lord, I'm stuck in Lodi again. If I only had $1 for every song I'd sung, every time I've had to play, the people sat there drunk, you know I'd catch the next train back to where I live. Oh Lord, I'm stuck in Lodi again. Said, oh Lord, I'm stuck in Lodi again.
Maybe you should switch it to Stuck in Coaldale.
I probably should.
6 of one, half dozen of the other.
Tone guy.
Oh, cool. Hey, Tone Guy. Hey, Rosalind. Couple of requests for the band, of course. A terrible loss this week. We will get to the band a little later in the show. And there's no way I should be prioritizing this song over the band because it doesn't come close in terms of depth and substance. But when have I ever been a guy of depth and substance? So I'm going to play a song by a 60s band called The Grassroots, which is noteworthy for two reasons. One is the song was written or co-written by P.F. Sloan, famous for Eve of Destruction and a gazillion other songs. And also, one of the members of this band, The Grassroots, was the guy who played Creed on The Office, the American version of The Office. I don't think he was in the band when they made this recording. But anyway, here we go. Well, don't bother crying, don't bother crawling. It's all over now, there's no use in calling. The love I once felt, I don't feel anymore for you. This time I'll even open the door for you. You walked out when I was down. Well, now I'm well off, and look who's coming round. Where were you when I needed you? Where were you when I wanted you? Where were you when I needed you? Well, you're looking good. It's hard to fight it. It's no use explaining. I've already decided that living with you is worse than without you, and I won't spend a lifetime worrying about you. Things got rough and you disappeared. Now I'm back on my feet, but look who's standing there. Where were you when I needed you? Where were you when I wanted you? Where were you when I needed you? Well, you were so young, you were so wild. I knew you were nobody's innocent child. The first day I saw you, you really got to me. I thought I could change you, but you didn't do me. Ah, things got rough, and you wouldn't wait. Now you're tripping back, but babe, it's too late. Where were you when I needed you? Where were you when I wanted you? Where were you when I needed you? Where were you when I needed you? Where were you when I wanted you? Where were you when I needed you?
You know, I'm going to peel the curtain back a little bit. Earlier tonight at like 5:45, Marshall's like, we're not going to do that many new songs tonight. And there's 2 in a row, so he's a liar. This goes out to Rosalind. I got a request for this guitar. Marshall gets requests for songs. I get requests for inventory. This is the O-12-28 Modern Deluxe. Let's see if I can sell 2 guitars tonight. We'll go spinning glide. You've got no place to hide, 'cause you don't need one. I'm kidding about selling guitars. All along the lee shore, shells lie scattered in the sand. When looking up like shining eyes at me. From the sea, I usually do this with Tone Guy. Here is one like sunrise. It's older than you know. It's still just lying there, or some careless way forgot it long ago. And I awoke this morning, I dove beneath my floating home, down below her graceful side, in the turning tide, to watch the sea fish run. There I heard a story from the sailors of the Sandra Marie. There's another island 8 days run away from here, and it's empty and free. From here to Venezuela, nothing more to see than 100,000 islands flung like jewels upon the sea. For you and me. Sunset smells of dinner. Women are calling at me to end my tales, but perhaps I'll see you next quiet place. I furl my sails.
Hello there, Maury and the Merry Maury members.
Hey, Griff.
Today my dog ate a whole bunch of Scrabble pieces, and I took him to the vet, but no word yet. Have a good one. Take care.
Oh, man. He gets me every time with that one. Maury, that sounded great. I love the guitar.
Thank you.
We have a viewer, Gilgamesh, who I think just picked up that very model way out in Oregon.
Ooh.
And then also congratulations due to Phil, and he's been getting congratulations in the chat on the 000-15 Streetmaster that's going to be coming his way. And we listened to that guitar yesterday in the inventory tour, and it just sounds great. Or we listened to
thanks, Phil.
actually a right-handed version, so way to go, Phil. Enjoy.
Right on.
As my mother used to say, use it in good health. All right.
Amen.
It has been my habit in these shows to do a James Taylor song. I was trying to figure out which one to do. This one I may have done a while ago, and it's a lesser-known James Taylor song from the Sweet Baby James album. And I totaled up all the JT songs that I've done on this show since I started, and it's 16 of them. So wow. Who
Wow.
knew? This one's called Anywhere Like Heaven. When I walk along your city streets and look into your eyes, as I see that simple sadness that across your features lies, if my spirits start to sing, it comes as no surprise. It's been a long way from anywhere like heaven to your town. There's a pasture in the countryside I used to call my own. There's a natural pillow for my head. The grass there is overgrown. I think of that place from time to time when I wanna be alone. It's been a long way from anywhere like heaven to your town. Now people, they live from day to day, but they do not count the time. They don't see their days slipping by, and neither do I. There's a place inside of every man that's yearning to be free. Yes, and everybody tells me that it's as it's meant to be. Still I read their papers and I watch them on TV. I've come a long way from anywhere like heaven to your town. Now people, they live from day to day, but they do not count the time. No, no, they don't see their days slipping by, and neither do I. As I walk along your city streets and look into your eyes, as I see that simple sadness that across your features lies, if my spirits start to sink, it comes as no surprise. It's been a long way from anywhere like heaven to your town, this town.
I thought we had an agreement you were going to tell me about tricky song endings, Marshall. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
Beautiful. You're very welcome. You know, I asked Marshall a couple days ago, would you like to host a show the week that I'm on vacation? And he said maybe, but maybe not. But I think the reason he doesn't want to is he's afraid I'm going to join the show last minute and play a song and not tell him how the song ends, and he has to push the button when the song's over. Most appropriate songs stop when you think you're going to stop. And he knows about 11 songs where the song goes back to the first verse and plays a tiny bit of it and fakes you out. So Marshall, I'm on to you after a lot of weeks. So
It's about time.
here's a tune by Neil Young. Me and Spoon Phillips recorded another episode of the Martins and More podcast earlier, and he talked about the Four-Way Street album, and that was around lunchtime, and I have not stopped thinking about this song since. So this goes out to Spoon. What's up, bro?
When the tree
smoke ring day when the wind blows. Now I won't be back till later on, if I do come back at all. But you know me, and I miss you now. In a strange game, I saw myself as you knew me. When the change came and you had a chance to see through me, though the other side is just the same, you can't tell my dream is real. 'Cause I love you. Can you see me now? Though we rush ahead to save our time, we are only what we feel. And I love you. Can you feel it now? Can you feel it now?
See this button? Don't touch it, you fool!
Maury, that's a song that I have loved for a long time, and you do it beautifully and sing it a lot more effectively than the author or the composer of the song.
Oh,
You know, I may get attacked here, but you know, Neil Young's strength is lies elsewhere from singing.
oh, come on. That makes me uncomfortable to hear. Thank you.
Good, that's my job, making you feel uncomfortable. You
Hey,
know,
Brenda.
Surprise endings, making you feel uncomfortable by complimenting you.
Right?
Okay, here's a Michael Nesmith song. No heartaches felt, no longer lonely. Nights of waiting finally won me happiness. It's all rolled up in you. And now with you as inspiration, I look toward a destination, sunny bright that once before was blue. I have no more than I did before, and now I got all that I need. 'Cause I love you and I know you love me. So take my hand, I'll start my journey, free from all the needless worry that besets a man when he's alone. For strength is mine when we're together, and with you I know I'll never have to pass the high road for the low. I have no more than I did before, but now I've got all that I need. 'Cause I love you and I know you love me.
How about that picking? Wow. I'm going to go back to playing my cowboy chords, but you know where you want to go. You know what side of Martin versus Martin to go to for that crazy picking stuff. That's awesome. I'm going to do a song that has a little bit of a story. We used to play this song on the early, way back. Some of you guys aren't old enough to know when this show first started. Me and Clayton were doing, I did this song. And Clayton actually asked me during one of the weeks, he said, do you mind if I try that song? And he adopted it as his own. And he played it at a real-life festival a few weeks ago in Summit Hill. And he said when he began playing it, that quote-unquote, it summoned Tim Perry. So he played this song, and somewhere in the crowd, Tim Perry, his ears went up like a dog, and he joined Clayton for this. So this is a tune that makes me think of Clayton and Tim Perry. So it's a good memory. And Tim would say it's righteous. Pirates, yes, they rob by, sold out to the merchant ships. Minutes after they took I from the bottomless pit, my hand was made strong by the hand of the Almighty. We forward in this generation triumphantly. Won't you help us sing these songs of freedom? Is all I ever had. Redemption song, redemption song. Emancipate yourselves from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. Have no fear for atomic energy, 'cause none of them can stop at the time. How long will they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? Yes, some say it's just a part of it. We've got to fulfill the book. Won't you help us sing these songs of freedom? It's all I ever had. Redemption songs, redemption songs. What's up, Fog? Emancipate yourselves from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. Have no fear for atomic energy, 'cause none of them can stop at the time. How long will they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? Yes, some say it's just a part of it. We've got to fulfill the book. Won't you help us sing these songs of freedom? Is all I ever had. Redemption song is all I ever had. These songs of freedom, songs of freedom, redemption song, redemption song.
I don't know. I didn't want to sing too loud. My throat's sore. I had a sore throat for a month and a half. And this is not an acoustic environment that's suitable to request this from me.
Sorry.
But it worked nonetheless. Anyway, a lot of nice comments in the chat. Really appreciate it. Hi, Mark Henry, Semper Fi, and let's see. Yeah, everybody loves that song, Maury. So you can do it. That's
Thank
one of
you.
those you can do every week, and we'll all be happy.
Okay.
This is a song by J.D. Souther. I first heard it by Linda Ronstadt, but he does a nice job with his own song too. Faithless love, like a river flows, raindrops falling on a broken road, down in some valley where nobody goes, and like a cold dark wind, and the night blows in. Faithless love, like a river flows. Faithless love, where did I go wrong? Was it telling stories in a heartbreak song, where nobody's right, nobody was wrong? Faithless love will find you, and the misery entwine you. Faithless love, like a river flows. Well, I guess I'm standing in the hall of broken dreams. That's the way it sometimes goes. Every new love never turns out like it seems. Yes, the feeling comes and goes. Faithless love, like a river flows, like raindrops falling on a broken road, down in some valley where nobody goes. Faithless love has found me, thrown its chilly arms around me. Faithless love, like a river flows.
Marshall, that was awesome.
Uh-oh. That was really pretty, Marshall. I like that.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I like that song. Well, we said we're going to do some a tune by the band, and this is it. Kind of a crushing loss. Garth Hudson now is the only surviving member. Ironically, the oldest. He's 86, and I love the band. One of my 4 or 5 favorite bands of all time. So
Wow.
it's a loss.
Yeah, no good. Sad stuff. Why don't you start us off tonight, Marshall?
Okay. Pulled into Nazareth, was feeling now half past dead. Just need some place where I can lay my head. Hey, mister, can you tell me where men might find a bed? Just grinned and shook my hand, no was all he said. Take a load off, Fanny, take a load for free. Take a load off, Fanny, and you put the load right on me.
Picked up my bag, went looking for a place to hide. When I saw her coming and the devil walking side by side, I said, hey, come on, let's go downtown. She said, I got to go, but my friend can stick around. Take a load off Fanny, take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny, and you put the load right on me. Go down, Miss Moses.
There's nothing you can say. It's just old Luke and Luke's waiting for the judgment day. Well, Luke, my friend, what about young Annalee? Said, do me a favor, son, won't you stay and keep Annalee company? Take a load off Annie, take a load for free. Take a load off Annie, and you put the load right on me. Crazy Chester found me, and he caught me in the bog. Said I will take a picture and give you take Jack my dog.
Said, wait a minute, Chester, no, I'm a peaceful man. Said, that's okay, boy, won't you feed him when you can? Yeah, take a load off Fanny, take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny, and put the load right on me. Come get your cannonball and take me down the line. My bag is singing low, and I do believe it's time
to get back to Miss Fanny. You know she's the only one who sent me here with her regards for everyone. Yeah, take a load off Fanny, take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny, and you put the load right on me.
Rest in peace. What a bummer. What am I supposed to do after that? One of the best. I'll get in trouble for asking this. What should I play next? Our friend David Belcher sent me
said you can't go wrong with Jayhawks.
You do say that all the time, and when you said that last time, that sparked a lot of people to give me non-Jayhawk songs on the request. I'll do a Jayhawks tune. It's one of my favorite Jayhawk songs. Thank you, guys. And there's a 30-second delay on YouTube. I will wait 10 more seconds to see if there's another request. I haven't really done any requests tonight, and I don't want to worry you, but my mom didn't even ask for a request this week, so I don't know what's up. Did she ask you a request, Marshall?
Yes, indeed, she did.
Well, maybe I'm on the shit list. I don't know. Here's a Paul Simon tune for David Belcher. Sorry, Ma. When I think back on all the crap I learned in high school, it's a wonder I can think it all. And my lack of education hasn't hurt me none. I can read the writing on the wall. Go to Chrome, gave us those nice Give us the green of summers, makes you think all the world is a sunny day. Oh yeah, I've got a Nikon camera, love to take a photograph. Mama, don't take my Kodachrome away. If you took all the girls I knew when I was single, brought them both together for one night, and them would never let my sweet imagination. Hey, everything looks worse in black and white. Kodachrome, give us those nice bright colors, give us the green of summers, makes you think all the world is a sunny day. Oh yeah, I've got a Nikon camera, love to take a photograph. Mama, don't take my Kodachrome away. Mama, don't take my Kodachrome away. Mama, don't take my Kodachrome away. Mama, don't take my Kodachrome. Mama, don't take my Kodachrome. Mama, don't take my Kodachrome away. Mama, don't take my Kodachrome. Leave your boy so far from home. Mama, don't take my Kodachrome away. Mama, don't take my Kodachrome. Mama, don't take my Kodachrome away.
How do you get everybody to clap for you before that last chord?
My right foot.
Well, here's a song. Gee, I'm hearing all sorts of flapping noises in my earpiece here. I hope it's not coming across to you folks, but if it is, there's nothing I can do about it. Here's a song that I guess loosely follows on the Paul Simon song because I learned this version of it from Art Garfunkel. Don't know much about history, don't know much biology, don't know much about science books, don't know much about the French I took, but I do know that I love you, and I know that if you love me too, what a wonderful world this would be. Don't know much about geography, don't know much trigonometry, don't know much about algebra, don't know what a slide rule is for, but I know that 1 and 1 is 2, and if this one could be with you, what a wonderful world this could be. Now I don't claim to be an A student, but I'm trying to be, or maybe by being an A student, maybe I could win your love for me. I don't claim to be an A student, but I'm trying to be. Maybe by being an A student, maybe about no rise and fall. Don't know nothing about nothing at all. But I do know that I love you. And I know that if you love me too, what a wonderful world this would be. What a wonderful world this would be. What a wonderful world this would be.
Show's not over, but that's my favorite so far. It's gonna be hard to top that
Thanks,
for me.
Maury.
Nice, Marshall.
Thank you.
Here's for Tone Guy. Where have all my friends gone? They've all disappeared. Turn around, maybe one day you're all that was there. Stood by unbelieving, stood by on my own. Always thought I was someone, turned out I was wrong. You brought me through, and you made me feel so blue. Why don't you stay behind so blue? Why don't you stop and look at what's going down? Live by no woman, she'd never sell me a line. It's hard to sing with someone who won't sing with you. Give all of my mercy, give all of my heart. Never thought that I'd miss you, that I'd miss you so much. You brought me through, and you made me feel so blue. Why don't you stay behind so blue? Why don't you stop and look at what's going down? Standing, waiting round. Nothing seems to change. You'll come back now. I'm so blue. Why don't you stay behind so blue? Why don't you stay behind so blue? Why don't you stay behind so blue? Why don't you stop and look at what's going down? Jayhawks.
Love that song, Maury. Nice job.
Thank you.
So I did hear from Barbara this week, and here's a request from her, which those of you who watch the show frequently, which is everybody, it seems, will recognize. Nothing you could eat could ever hope to compete with Pie Guy. Nothing you could bake could ever take the cake like Pie Guy. I'm sticking with my pie like wheat to gluten. It's my favorite pastry. Sure shooting, I'm telling you from the start. No Napoleon or tart beats Pie Guy. Well, it isn't very hard. Flour, sugar, and lard make Pie Guy. Have it warm or cold by itself or a la mode, it's still pie guy. Serve my supper, and God willing, I'll have room for pie with filling. You best be believing I'll be leaving only after my pie guy. As a matter of opinion, I like French silk. Wash it down with a liter of milk. As a matter of taste, to be precise, I've enjoyed rhubarb once or twice. No strudel or flan, no sweet marzipan, they're not pie guy. No chocolate eclair could ever dare to compare with pie guy. That thing for which my taste buds lust is lemon meringue with a flaky crust. Let me reassert what I want for dessert is pie guy. Well, Pop-Tarts and Ring Dings ain't the same thing as pie guy. But coconut cream is a kind of wet dream for a pie guy. That thing for which my taste buds lust is lemon meringue with a flaky crust. There's not a food today that could take me away from pie guy. Is that for me? There's not a food today that could take me away from pie guy. Sure, I'll have seconds. There's not a food today that could take me away from pie guy.
Oh man, what's the only thing that could bring the whole mood down from something like that? The fact that it's 7 o'clock. I only have one more. Marshall has one more. I hate to say that. I wish we could talk the establishment into letting us play until like 9 or 9:30. But for now, I don't know. What do you think about the whole thing about leave them wanting more? Do you think there's some truth to that?
Absolutely, absolutely. Plus, I'm losing my voice.
I'm tired too. Let's do one more song each. I'll do one, you'll do one. But we're both on camera, so I'm going to let you talk after me, but I'm going to say it first. Thank you guys so much. I work in a music store. I own a couple of really cool Martin guitars. I play in some cool bands, and this is my favorite time, Thursday night. I just got to say it. Marshall, I love sharing the stage with you, and I hope you feel at least partially similar.
Oh, absolutely. I enjoy this. I work in a law office, which is in a spare bedroom in my house. This is much more fun.
Well, I got to tell you, I'm having a great time. I'm gonna put together my best Warren Zevon tune by request, but I'm gonna tell you, it feels pretty confident because no matter what I do with my song, all the pressure's on Marshall to send you guys out with a banger. So Marshall, you got 3.5 minutes to think of something that will not miss. And I want to tell you guys, I will miss you until next week. Thank you so much for being here on Martin vs. Martin. Please share this program with somebody who needs to see it. And just know that we had a great time playing music for you.
Absolutely.
No doubt. I call up my friend Leroy on the phone. I said, buddy, I'm afraid to be alone, 'cause I got these weird ideas in my head about things to do in Denver when you're dead. I was working on a steak the other day. I saw Waddy in the Rattlesnake Cafe, dressed in black, tossing back a shot of rye, finding things to do in Denver when you die. You won't need a cab to find a priest. Maybe you should find a place to stay, someplace where they never change the sheets. You just Grandma says there's something you should know. Not everybody has a place to go, and home is just a place you hang your hat. Dream of things to do in Denver when you're dead. You won't need a cab to find a priest. Baby, you should find a place to stay. Someplace where they never change the sheets. You just float around Denver all day. You just float around Denver all day. It's a cool
Nice
cat.
one to wrap things up, Maury.
Thank you.
I'll get used to the delay one of these days. All right, I'm going to take us out with, I don't know if it's a banger, but 12-string, so we'll make some noise. Once again, everybody, thanks so much for tuning in this week, every week. Thanks for all the kind and encouraging comments in the chat. It's just so great to be here with you every Thursday, and I'm particularly grateful to have this opportunity these days. So I'm going to take us out with a Cat Stevens song that I've never heard him do. But I did hear the Tremolos do it. So here we go. In the midnight moonlight, I'll keep walking along a lonely mile. And every time I do, I keep seeing this picture of you. Here comes my baby, here she comes now. And it comes as no surprise to me, she's with another guy. Here comes my baby, here she comes now. Walking with a love that's oh so fine, never to be mine, no matter how I try. You'll never walk alone, and before we're talking on the phone, I try to call you names, but every time it comes out the same. Here comes my baby, here she comes now, and it comes as no surprise to me, she's with another guy. Here comes my baby, here she comes now. Walking with love that's oh so fine, never to be mine, no matter how I try. I'm still waiting for your heart, 'cause I'm sure that someday it's gonna start to be mine to hold each day. But till then, this is all that I can say. Here comes my baby, here she comes now, and it comes as no surprise to me, she's with another guy. Here comes my baby, here she comes now. Walking with love that's oh so fine, never to be mine, no matter how I try. Good night, everybody. Enjoy your Friday. Have a great weekend. We'll see you right here next week on Thursday. Bye-bye.
Jimmy Macaroni. This is my little buddy here.
Worst episode ever.
You know what the great thing is about music? It's so easy.
Well, to truly master an instrument, you'll need years of...
So easy.
But my lips hurt real bad.
get off the stage! You're never gonna make it anywhere, you're bums! You're bums!
I can do it.
Stay home and eat all the freaking chips, Kip.